The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start. We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows. Right now it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle. Such a deadly offensive arsenal we always see when Drew McIntyre competes. And now McIntyre has become a ticking time bomb capable of massive damage. Supreme confidence on the face of the Scottish Warrior. A man who is ready for battle. There's no telling what a competitor is capable of when they're battling under extreme rules.
Well, make no mistake about it, this match is high stakes, high risk, and high reward. A mistake here can take years off your career.
And it's impossible to predict what kind of danger awaits because everything and anything is legal here, gentlemen.
Kick from behind. Ouch. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Boom, what a punch.
He averts the offense.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back.
Kick to the back.
Oh. And an elbow. And the tenacious McIntyre being subdued there.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
If this lands, it's over.
Phoenix splash by Rollins. The Kingslayer is dominating.
Rollins able to outmaneuver Drew McIntyre at the moment. And stays one step ahead.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Clothesline! Punch right to the face.
Tagged with a punch.
Drop kick to the face. Forearm to the kidneys. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Rollins is set to slay.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
Here it comes!
Stop! Now Rollins needs to end this.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Just stomping right into the face. As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes.
And what's he looking for here?
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into danger. McIntyre gets away from that. And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
And he scores a reversal on Rollins.
All the way up.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Ooh, great anticipation. Totally helpless at the moment.
Through the table. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. He's setting him up. Oh no, this is going to be bad. Got.
What are they thinking now? Oh my.
Spiked onto the announce table. DDT.
Oh, no! Whoa! What a landing! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed. Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Oh, they look in his eyes. This isn't going to be good. He's got nasty play.
Kick to the gut.
This is going to be bad.
Seth powerbomb through the table.
This is not something that is supposed to happen. Announce table should be a safe zone.
Not something you ever want to experience, but it's seemingly unavoidable in this line of work.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
That ladder changes the complexion of this match entirely.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
He gets out of the way.
Super kick. A frenzy of attacks from Seth Rollins.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
Oh, you can hear the echoes of that trash can to the skull.
Treating him like trash, adding insult to injury. Heading back to the ring.
He's setting the chair up, wedging it between the ropes.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, man, face buster.
monster.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
And Rollins cannot be stopped.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Kick to the gut. Arms hooked.
Future shot DDT. And now going for the victory.
Is this it? Better hold up on the victory parade.
Reversal by Rollins. He puts him into the corner. Climbing the ladder now, but to what end? Adrenaline pumping at the top of the ladder. Oh, boy! You gotta be kidding me!
Soaring down from the ladder like a meteor.
And doing astronomical amounts of damage to the opposition.
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain.
Place against the ladder here.
I don't know what the plan is now. Ooh.
Spot for him here.
Yeah, that ladder is so very unforgiving.
What impact. And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Oh, deafening blow to the chest.
Oh, and I think the ladder is the only thing keeping this competitor on their feet.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out. This is exactly the kind of barn burner we expected from Rollins and McIntyre. Two superstars at the top of their game.
Hit with the knee.
The head taking a real pummeling here.
I'm not sure I like this strategy. It's just brutal to watch. Good golly, what a knee.
Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Got him where he wants him. Up and vintage Falcon Arrow. Ooh. Impressive reversal on up.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Looking for the power with a sidewalk slam.
He connects with a counter. And now propped up in the corner.
Getting him in place, but for what?
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Oh, McIntyre.
Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre. I think it's time for a countdown. McIntyre.
Seth retaliates.
Vicious right forward.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Sit-up powerbomb.
Super kick.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. I really don't like this, guys.
I'm hoping we'll see a sign of mercy, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
Knee right on target.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Seth's doing whatever he wants because he can. Ooh, man, what a hit.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
And we are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
Sling blade.
From the apron. Look out below! Effectively using the knee.
Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
And he tosses him back in now.
Ooh, bullseye!
Destructive use of the knee. Vicious use of the knee.
Knee strike!
Rollins just a step too slow.
He's looking to get back in this.
That could be the torch that lights the fire under McIntyre.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Into a top one. Hooking him up. Face buster. McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
And Rollins is on a roll, gentlemen. Strong knee connects.
Several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
And the damage to the torso is just piling up.
Each blow to the midsection just compounding that pain.
Turns that in his favor.
Drew showing how much punishment he can withstand before paying it back himself.
Drew weathered the storm and wants to create some of his own thunder now.
Sling blade! Amazing sequence from Rollins.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
Rollins with an homage to the game.
Pedigree!
Pure skill on display from Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I believe my own hype too if I could do that.
Catches the left. Here we go. Single leg crab.
Unleashed might and force.
And gotta find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out.
McIntyre is getting dismantled.
A messianic display of offense from Rollins.
And Seth is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. High risk here.
I don't know what more we can see in this match. From the top.
High risk.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Oh! Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Drew's power currently shows that. Quick Claymore. Rollins may be ready to
Looking for the pin. And a kick out. What on earth?
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a two.
The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McIntyre. Sights.
Country.
And that's a lot of blood starting to pour out of Seth's head.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
And you know McIntyre loves a challenge, but he fired with a straight shot there. Answering back. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch.
Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
Caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Seth is taking his best shot at McIntyre, holding nothing back.
Rollins on the move.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Listen, in this capacity, crowd is on their feet.
And with good...
Look out.
Down low with the stuff. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Rollins with a head of steam. Big air. Stomp.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible. Picking it up by Rollins. Up high.
The stomp connects. Can that finish McIntyre? Oh, kick out at 2. At this point, I don't know if it's McIntyre's resolve or stubbornness keeping him in this one.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down. Escape that in a hurry. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore heaven.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Now, this is just overkill. This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Seth Rollins up the turnbuckle.
If this lands, it's over. Whoa, look out. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost? Man.
Seth Rollins is in complete control.
Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn.
Rollins looking for it. It is all Rollins to the cover.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
A triumphant moment here for Seth Rollins, who has to feel vindicated after putting Drew McIntyre down.
Yeah, for the moment, Seth can breathe easy knowing he's got Drew beat. And after all that's happened between these two over the years, Seth wanted this win bad, and he got it.
How long before the Scottish Warrior